back like we never left. SP with the live reaction to the beginning after the end. This week, we're reading chapter 214. So, T-Bait, chapter 214, Shackled Elements. Alright, let's see this training, boy. We see. We start right where we left off. That boy, Big Arthur, fighting against Bund. Let's see. Fire and its deviant form are restricted. Alanis really is out to get me. And we see, as soon as he puts the fire lightning out, she said, hey, bro, those elements, cut them off. And as he steps, bing, man slips right onto this, like, sunken rock. Damn, that's crazy. Bund shapes the earth around Arthur's foot, and then pew, 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 sends a bunch of these, like, pointy, like, rocks, stalagmites, towards Arthur, bruh. Arthur, having to switch up, hand on the ground, boom, sends an ice path right towards Bund while he's maneuvering around these shots against him, bruh. See the ice pillar reaches Bund's leg and grabs him. And in a similar fashion of what Bund is doing with earth magic, we see Art doing with ice magic. He grabs his leg and then sends some ice shards towards Bund now. Similar vibe. And he goes, we see Hester and Camus laughing and whatnot, bruh. Bro, when he breaks through the white core, it's gonna be special, bro. I'm telling you, like, breaking through the white core is gonna be different, bro. I'm telling you, different. Crazy. He said the boy learns fast. You see Hester, Camus laughing. We hear the fucking ground rumbling as again Bund puts his hands onto the ground again, sending these earth spikes out of the ground to like block the shards now. Nice try, kid. And then as this also happens, we see the earth under Arthur gets turned and raised into sand as he lifts Arthur off the air, bruh. But you're gonna have to try harder. And you see, it's really crazy. Like, you can't really stop my man Bund, because yeah, my man Bund's leg is like frozen to the ground. But then using earth magic, he just removed the ground he was on and still able to move, bro. Like, call with it. I hate to admit it, but the way he shapes the earth, and we see Arthur, think about it, as he dies with some wind magic, the way he shapes the earth is incredible. And we see Bund again, Arthur having sent a wind blast towards Bund. Bund, calm, cool, collected, just makes a rock shield and just blocks the shit viciously, boy. It's incredible. He's a bit of a show-off, though. We see Arthur skating through on the ice. Arthur's adapting surprisingly well to your challenge, Alanis. We see Alanis just writing shit down, boy. Just scratching. See these two. Bing! We see ice magic and earth magic clash as these two hit together. Boom! Bund smirks. And oh shit. Bund smirks, and then right around Arthur and Bund, we see them get encased in a bunch of earth, bro. A bunch of sand and shit, bro. Yeah, bro. White core has been, like, we've been working towards white core since the jump. Since Grandma Sylvia, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want to get there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get to white core, we get to see Grandma Sylvia again, and that's really gonna open up some stuff, boy. Like, that's really gonna open up, like, what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mihai, what up? Hope you vibing, doing well. Bund, not again. And we see, he shoots himself with earth element right out of the encasing, bro. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yo, anyway, what's up, gang? Like, the when we get to the white core, all I'm really looking forward to, not all, but like top of my list is getting to White Core and then seeing what Grandma Sylvia has to say to us, bro. You know? Shit's crazy. Oh, yeah, 100%. It's going to be a huge power-up, bro. Like, getting to White Core is going to be massive. Let me see. This man. Oh, shit. So, as Arthur uses Earthbag to escape out of the tomb Bun is going to put him in, we see, out of nowhere, blue flames just enter the scene, bruh. Arthur looks over, and he uses water to kind of disperse the fire, bro. But again, it's going to switch up time now. We see who's in there. Hester. Hester is coming in. We see Hester Flamesworth looking crazy, bro. Blue, like a red flame, like cape with the blue flames on the hand is crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I got that. Thanks. I wanted to go longer. And we see Bun turns around and walks off. Please restrict your water magic starting now. And we see Arthur, Hester, they're crackling. I can't see the fluctuations in mana without Realm Heart, but I can still feel them. I can sense the danger. We see, boom. As he says that, a fucking blue fireball just crashes the pillar that Arthur's on and he jumps off. Oh, jumps off, bruh. Bro, that's a fact. She literally, like, Grandma Sylvia knew about the past life. Knew the real identity, bruh. So how did she know? Like, that's what I'm, like, saying. I need to know what she knows. And when we get the conversation, it's going to really open up mad stuff. Because, like, bro, she knew about King Gray, bro. That's crazy. It's just crazy, bro. Crazy. Arthur slides back. She didn't expect to hit me with that. She wants me to lose sight of her. Yup. Let me see. Okay, as this happens, Arthur sends a wind torrent through the smoke to try and get some visibility. But as he does that, we see Hester claps her hands together and lets out like two huge blue flame wings on her back, bro. Just let them shits furl, bruv. See, so as this happens, Arthur dash towards her, bro. Dash towards her. I assume with some wind magic. He goes to hit Hester. She blocks with the flames. Just blocks that shit. Huh? Wait, what? It's like a fucking... Was it a flame clone? What just happened there, bro? We see Arthur seemingly land a hit on Hester. Come to find out, it's just flames there. She ain't even there, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yo, Vic, Singularity, what up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm chilling, bro. You know I'm doing well. Oh, so she immediately on the back burner behind that boy Arthur. Who? Hester sure isn't holding back. We see the blue flames. She almost caught me with that move once. Not fun. Oh, shit. So we see she going all out with this giant blue flame cloud that she's in, moving swiftly. Arthur standing his ground, bro. Standing his ground, trying to disperse all the things around him, bro. If she's trying to annoy me with all these distractions, it's working. Let me see. So Arthur then stomps his foot to send some earth pillars towards these flame balls to try and, like, dissipate them, you know? He hits them. But as he's hitting them, hey, I just did that. You see? It means he's learning, which is the point, right? You see the flame right there. Hester. A bunch of these flame balls at the top of this shits. Hester. Looking on. Note to self. Practice your earth magic aim, right? So, like, Arthur is trying to, like, disperse a lot of these fireball with the earth pillars, but his aim isn't all that. So he's, like, hitting some of them is missing, you know? So he got to work on that, boy. Oh, shit. But as he says that and thinks to himself about that, we see the flames start turning on towards Arthur. Arthur looking up like, oh shit. Eyes open. Sending right towards Arthur and a bunch of the pillars too. So not just the flames. The flames are now breaking the pillars Arthur broke to send them towards him as well. Double damage. I need to find out where she's hiding. I could use Realm Heart. No. That's just an energy draining shortcut. Oh? And we see Arthur now. Like, learning, bro. He's picked up instantly mad shit from Bund, bro. We see him kind of like shelter up and then use some earth magic to make himself some armor, bro. We see like a headpiece. We see a full-on suit of like earth armor, bro, on him. Crazy. No. Just an energy draining shortcut. Oh? Think, Arthur. How would I try to fight me if I were Hester? Arthur thinking on. I would get on my nerves until I let my guard down. Yup. Ah! You see Arthur, as he does that, he sends some wind slashes towards the sky. Do you think we shouldn't have restricted his ice and water magic? Nah. A major disadvantage like that will force him to think outside the box. True. You see, poof. We see a burst of fire hit Arthur as the fucking earth armor dissipates, bruh. As he gets hit with that shit, bro. Her mana pool is impressive. Is this the final attack? And we see a bunch of these fireballs right towards Arthur, bruh. They land. Arthur takes the hit as these fireballs land on Arthur, bruh. But he kind of absorbs it or kind of like sends it away as he gets hit. Like any experienced fighter, Hester still won't let her guard down. Now for the hard part. Oh, okay. So what he did was he ate the flames. What the fuck? Did my shit just... Oh, my fault. He ate the flames so she could come in and attack him to try and land the counterattack, bruh. Now for the hard part. Multi-elemental mages always had to consider when to utilize each element. But now, to utilize multiple elements in conjunction was the most important choice. So we see, oh shit, crazy, bruh. So Arthur uses Earth Magic to send himself towards Hester. So Hester goes to punch him, and he slides Earth Magic right under that John, bruh. Huh? Right under her. Pops out the other side and just boom! Cracks her. But she's able to block it, though. I thought he was going to land a hit. She's able to turn and block the lightning punch Arthur had. Okay, Art. He moving. Boom! Huge explosion fills the room as Bund has to put up an earth wall to, like, stop the debris from hitting, you know, Camus, Bund, Alanis, Kathleen, and Emily. You know what I'm saying? Put up a whole barrier for them. Fight serious, boy. Fight serious. Yes. Oh, shit. And we see, as the dust, the smoke, and debris settle, Arthur, with his hand towards Hester, she on the ground with a purple aura around her, bro. Ha! Phoenix Worm scales are amazing. Brilliant. The artifact worked seamlessly. It's worrisome to me. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. We see Gideon. See Big V, Grandpa V, Ellie. You're surprised the device meant to keep my brother from dying works. I wasn't surprised. Just happy there were no unexpected complications. Hey, how come I didn't get a defense artifact? Because you started to fight before I could hand it to you. Yep. Don't worry, Elle. I didn't need it. You're gonna need it next time. Oh, Hester's pissed. You're gonna need it next time, bro. What are you doing here anyways? I'm weak. And he puts his arm on his sister. I wanted to watch your training, but it looks like you're done. Sweaty and gross, too, as he probably stinks from running around and shit, bro. What about you, old man? Didn't you just leave for a council meeting? I have a private update for you. What that mean, boy? Miss Lewin should... Oh, dog, don't say this. Miss Lewin should stay, too. What you mean by that, bruh? What you mean by that, bro? What is it? Grandpa says. We are aware of the urgency to deliver supplies between Black Bend and the Wall. We put some of our best warriors on duty to escort the deliveries. They slowed attacks for a short while, but there's been one recently. The Twin Horns and your parents were on duty. And obviously, of course, as soon as Grandpa Virion says, hey, Ellie, you stay here too, it obviously has to be some with the family. So we see Arthur's family and the Twin Horns are now somehow in trouble, bro. We see Sylvie, Ellie, Arthur all stunned. And the chapter ends. T-Bait chapter 213 end. Bro. Oh, this is not going to end well, bro. This is not going to, like... I promise... This ain't going to end well, bro. I promise you, this is not ending well. Someone's going to pass away, bro. We already seen one of our homies from Twin Horns pass already, bro. Like, it's over. Like, one of them is getting cooked. Like, it's clipped. It's clipped, bro. One of them's getting cooked. And, like, I feel like it's going to be one of the parents, bro. I dead feel like it's one of the parents, bro. And I oh my god. I feel like it's one of the parents, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like something in my heart of hearts tells me that Alice is more safe than Ray. I feel like Ray might be cooked, brother. Don't tell me if y'all know, obviously, don't say nothing. Don't spoil. To me, it feel like Ray might be out of here, bro. Reynolds might be gone. I don't know, boy. I don't know, bro. I feel like the mom is safer, but they're both not safe. Like, and when I mean safer, I mean safe from the author and not in the scenario they're in the actual plot of the story, right? Like, when I mean Alice is safer than Ray, I mean the author, Turtle Me, would kill off Ray over Alice, right? That's what I mean. Not in terms of, like, the story she's safer. They're all in danger. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, boy. This shit. Yo, Arthur gonna crash out, gang. Bro, if Ray, anybody, whatever, passes away, he gonna crash out, bro. Yo, this was the cliffhanger, gang. This was a motherfucking cliffhanger, bro. He's had a better character arc, but chances aren't looking good. Right. Like, I don't, like, yeah, obviously I wouldn't want either of them to die, but I feel like it's gonna happen, bro. I don't, like, with this happening, this almost assuredly, like, made me assured that one of them die next chapter or a couple chapters from now, bro. Like, it seems like it's inevitable, boy. Inevitable, bro. I mean, maybe it did feel a little on the shorter side because it was a lot of action panels and shit, you know? It was a lot of fighting and shit like that. So that's why it may feel a little on the short side, but I think it was pretty good. It was a solid length, I think. Bro. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous for their family, bro. I'm so nervous for Arthur's family, bro. But if I had to pick, I would go with the mom dying. Ray got, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, Ray got development, but that might make him more likely to fucking die, bro. You get what I mean? Like, Ray, because Ray has had that moment, that like arc, that growth, that might make him more likely to die from a story standpoint, because it would hit harder. Even though, yeah, I don't even know, would it hit harder? Like, it would hit, I don't know. I feel like the mom might hit harder still. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That shit tough, bro. But yeah, I can't wait. Next chapter about to be unbelievable, bro. Next chapter about to be unbelievable, bro. Seriously, bro. Insane. Absolutely crazy, bro. But yeah, if you made it to the end of the live reaction, I appreciate y'all so much. If you enjoyed, don't forget, drop a like on the video. It would help the boy out, and also subscribe to the channel. We're bringing different live reactions every single week. I'm saying, I'm going to see y'all next time. Stay safe out in these streets, and I'm going to see y'all soon.